Hello, Coolum Beach Christian College. I'm here with Laura, better known as Chappie Laura. It's good to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good to be here.
Yeah. Well, there's no kids at school today. We're doing this on the Pupil Free Day. And so we're having a bit of fun playing around in school. But I was so excited yesterday when we had our Father's Day event and all the dads were here. The weather was hot, but the dads were hot in the action and they were doing their thing. And so thank you to all the dads who came. We really appreciate it and hope you've had a wonderful Father's Day this weekend. And we're looking forward to our Creative Arts Showcase that's coming up this week on Thursday. And we look forward to seeing you at this event. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. The kids do such amazing artwork. But Chappie Laura, we're here to talk a little bit about what you do at Coolum Beach Christian College.
Exciting. Awesome.
Yeah. So your official title is?
Chaplain. Chaplain. Official title is chaplain, which I absolutely love. Yeah. I do love it. It's an awesome privilege to do it. I guess it's all around, supporting the children, supporting well-being. So it's a little bit different to a teacher role. So it's kind of like that extra person where kids can come to and they can, just open up. We can pray together. So kind of bringing the faith into that. And yeah.
So I've never seen your timetable. So what do you actually do? Like, come on, tell the principal. What do you do?
Obviously, I work here 3 days a week, so I do 3 days a week, which is great. And I have an office in the library, a space in the library that is really beautiful. And basically what I do is I spend time with the children. I get to pray with them. I get to do some activities with them. So things, for example, say if a child is struggling in, say, class or something emotional is going on, I'm sort of that that point of contact where they can come in, we get into that space, we can do some, either coloring or drawing or look into Bible verses, just things that will really help the child grow in their faith in God, and also just having that extra person to talk to, really. So it's all about where they can open up and talk to. So, yeah.
And you also do the chapel services. Can parents come to that?
Absolutely. Yeah. So we've got 2 chapel services that we run. So the first one's a secondary, which actually is run at 10 o'clock in the morning. And we would love for parents to come to that one. Not a lot of parents come to it, so this is like an open invite for you to come along. And within that service, what we do is we can sometimes have a guest speaker come along and talk. Recently, for Book Week, we had an author. It's Thank You, so Justine Flynn and Daniel Flynn that run this organization called Thank You. So they came and spoke into that and inspired the kids. So you can have different speakers that come in. Myself, I speak as well. I preach, and we play games, lots of fun games. And what else do we do? There are some treats that are given out. Sometimes healthy treats, sometimes not so healthy treats, which is great. But really, that space, I guess, it's obviously different to a classroom. But really, they come to hear all about God. They hear about Jesus. They hear about the Word. They ask questions, they can be prayed for. So it's a really beautiful space. So that's the first one. Then the second one we run is on a PM at 2 p.m. Now the primary one, that one, I think all the parents pretty much know about that one. So that's full of, praise and worship. Each grade will, lead us in worship, or they'll prepare, say, a skit or a message, and the kids just love it, particularly primarily. They just love being up on the stage and worshiping God. So that's in the afternoon, and we obviously have a lot of parents that come to that. So it's a very beautiful, beautiful atmosphere. Yeah.
So what made you become a chaplain? Why did you want to do that job at the school?
This is so interesting. So I have done so many different jobs in my entire life. I'm originally from Uganda, and so I wanted to actually be a doctor. I think my mum was like, you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be a nurse, So I just thought that's what I have to be. But I think throughout my entire journey, having traveled, having experienced different cultures, the more in my age that I'm in now, the more I'm realizing that the passion that I have is for young people and is for, particularly young people and children and the Lord and ministry and missions. So I actually said a prayer to the Lord and said, God, these are the desires of my heart. I've got a bit of a background working in a medical practice and in pathology as well. But really my heart was to help young people. And so the opportunity came. I didn't think, oh, chaplaincy, I can go and do this. I was actually spotted by somebody who recommended me and then recommended me to the college and came along, did the interview, battled between the two jobs of whether it's this one or this one, but my heart's desire is all for young people and is, gives glory to God. And I know what it was like growing up as a young person. So I think I took a risk and thought, I'll just give this a go, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. From the moment my mum particularly says, God has had his hand on you, and this is the role that you're meant to be doing. So it's around ministry, pastoring, and looking after people. So really, it was all in God's plan.
Well, I love doing school here with you, and you're such a blessing to all of us.
Thank you.
And it's so much fun, and it speaks to the college not just wanting to be an academic place, but where heart and brain matters, and where Christ and his message matters. And so it's such a joy to have you in this space. Thank you so much for what you do in that space.
Thank you very, very much.
Yeah. And parents, don't forget about the parent seminar, Heaven at Home, that we're having at the college. Really, if you haven't booked in, please get booked in. And God bless you. Have a great week.